we're gonna start a new game and get going. We're gonna start a new game and get going. Hopefully we don't have any crashes, but of the computer kind. At some point I'm going to have to upgrade my graphics card because the moon is looking a bit pixelated there on that loading screen. Oh well, we'll see how the game looks. Alright, here we go.
All right, Minnie. Ready to start docking sequence?
Okay. Engaging retro thrusters now. Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma. Commercial Cargo Transit Facility. Crew evacuated. Station AI offline.
Air supply?
Breathable air on Tacoma for a crew of 1 should be more than sufficient. Docking now.
So the story here, this space station, Tacoma, it's sort of a gateway between Earth and a lunar resort run by the company that built the station. So you'll notice that the moon and the Earth are directly opposite each other on either side of the station. That's because the lunar L1 point, the first Lagrange point of the Earth-Moon system, is a few tens of thousands of kilometers above the lunar surface.
Nice.
I don't quite remember the actual number. But yeah, from this particular point in space, the Earth and the Moon always appear to be in the same part of the sky. So you can always see the Earth and you can always see the Moon from lunar L1. The station itself also rotates to provide simulated gravity. This is a pretty scientifically accurate game so far. I'm really liking it. Let's see how far that holds up. So right now I guess I'm getting out of my pilot seat. Alright, oh! Caution, hardware enclosure, do not tamper. Sitting in class. Okay. I never thought I would see plywood on a spaceship. Somehow I'm walking around. Duct tape. Extremely versatile in space. And anywhere, really. Apollo 13 was saved with duct tape. It's how they were able to assemble the makeshift carbon scrubbing filtration system. Alright, let's get rid of that. I don't know, I guess I must have like mag boots or something. There's no Velcro 2001: A Space Odyssey sort of deal. I'm not sure what this is about though. Anyway, let's keep going. Open airlock.
Minnie, I'm headed in. Talk to you when I'm back. Don't let anybody scan the ship while I'm gone.
Okay.
Okay.
Most airlocks nowadays take half an hour to several hours to cycle. Obviously that's a bit impractical to include in a in a video game, but yeah, generally when you're cycling between different pressures, although I guess the spaceship and the station probably have a similar ambient atmospheric pressure, so it's probably good, but bear in mind if you're going from, say, the lunar surface, which is basically vacuum, into a pressurized environment, it's best to cycle the airlock for probably over an hour or so. I believe the astronauts on the space station actually have to wait in the airlock for around half an hour or 45 minutes before they can actually go out on an EVA. So the pressure has time to equalize, and they don't get the bends. Let's see, what's this? Take adware. AR. Right. So the premise of this game is that there's an AR, augmented reality system that lets you interact with the environment inside of the space station. You can explore the goings-on of what happened before you arrived. It's pretty neat. Assuming this is projected onto my faceplate, I'm guessing I'm in a spacesuit. I don't know.
Hello, I am Odin, Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma's Operational Data Interface Network. I have recorded this message to welcome you, guests, aboard. Before I can set up your station profile, you must register your body positional data with Tacoma's AR tracking systems. Please place your hand on the AR figure's palm. Your body positional data has been registered with Tacoma's AR network. Please sign in to confirm your identity. Thank you. Welcome aboard. While aboard Tacoma Station, please remember that all activity on this facility is monitored by AR recording. All activity records become sole property of the Venturas Corporation. Any questions about privacy and personal privacy are uncertainties about God's
That's probably a good sign. Massive data loss detected. Well, that doesn't sound good at all. Grab sanitation. Let's see. Romeo. So here we're in some kind of rotating hub, probably where the arms attached. So now I'm in a free-fall environment, and I'm moving around with little RCS jets on my suit, I assume. Luckily, there's no fuel limit apparently to this, so. Glowy basketball. Ah, yes, space basketball. Come here. All right. I've yet to see a game take full advantage of microgravity. I guess it's pretty hard to be able to design an actual fluid sort of movement system that could take advantage of all 3 dimensions like this. But that'd be a really fun game to see, I think. All right. Where are we going? I guess this way. I kind of lost. Oh yeah, Alcaleros. What is this? Oh, I guess that's me. From California. Risk Technologies Corporation. Transmitting Tacoma docking codes to your Mini. Please proceed to the facility without delay. Oh. Oh, okay. Can I can't. So, that's interesting. So we have 3 rotating rings behind what I assume is some kind of solar power array. But they're counter-rotating, rather than having the whole structure rotate in a single direction, which probably is to prevent gyroscopic precession, which would cause the whole station to kind of tumble in space rather than hold its position. So this alternating... you have counter-rotating rings to kind of balance out the angular momentum. So the whole thing is gyroscopically stable and doesn't wobble around, and it can maintain its orientation in space. So it looks like they've actually done some pretty in-depth research about rotating space habitats, which is pretty cool by my book. Alright, close that and keep going forward. Is there any so I can translate with these jets, but I can't seem to rotate around. Well.
So, you really miss it, huh?
Well, it just seems like it'd be strange being back on Earth already, after only a year up here.
Really? After all I've had to hear from you about the conditions VT has us working under?
Yeah, but there's that, and then there's this. Yeah, I'll miss it.
I can't blame you. So, whether you're getting renewed or not, did you submit your yearly crew member report?
No.
Yeah, me neither. You know, I think I might go get that done.
Okay, yeah, I probably should too. Oh my god, wait. Is today obsolescence day?
Yeah. Didn't Odin give you a job to do?
No.
A computer playing favorites. Oh, wonders never cease.
Obsolescence Day. That sounds interesting. Sounds also vaguely ominous. So I'm guessing this is one of the arms that connects to the rings, which means that the lower I'm going, the stronger of an apparent gravitational field I would be feeling. It's actually centripetal force that's trying to fling you out tangentially. But because the floor is in the way, you end up getting smashed into the ground. It feels like gravity because it's an apparent acceleration, like a big carnival ride. But if you have a big enough ring, which this certainly is, the difference in the force between your feet and your head is not really that noticeable, so you shouldn't get motion sick. But that was actually kind of a problem when they were studying artificial gravity early on, was that how do you design a rotating habitat that was small and light enough to be able to be launched on a rocket, but not too small that you'd get nausea from being inside basically a washing machine, and I just had a bit of lag there. But yeah, and that's still a problem today, and part of the reason why we haven't built any rotating habitats to this day, because they had to be rather large. Alright, what was it, tab? Yes. Any attempt to communicate with the AI is strictly prohibited. Why don't I like that? Okay, well. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's not what I wanted to do. Well, I guess we're going back on this elevator ride. At least the art is nice. Sorry guys, whoever's watching. Also, this is a really experimental thing that I've just started to do, so I really don't have any idea what I'm doing. So if things are kind of weird, that's why. Alright, Alright, now let's go back. Back down the elevator. Try not to press any buttons. The problem with realistic space games is that, just like in real life, a lot of it tends to be kind of boring. That must be where it's loading. Yeah, I apologize for these frame drops. Again, I don't have the best equipment. Alright. So I'm not allowed to communicate with the AI. AI data access here. Okay. So I guess I keep going, but alright, let's find out about this obsolescence party. Hopefully it's not nearly as bad as it sounds. Should I close the door behind? Nah. Conference room. Welcome. Oh.
Yearly report to Venturas Corporation, take 3. Odin, have you got me?
I am prepared.
Okay. I'll just, have my notes up. Hi there.
A restoration. It's ready for the party. Looks like a lot of this data has been corrupted. Failed. Cascadia. Huh. I wonder if this is an, I wonder if in the future of this game, Cascadia has actually been formed. So Cascadia is like this, this kind of semi-fictional, well, not fictional, but aspirational, I guess, nation made up of the Cascadian bioregion. So you've got Washington State and Oregon, and maybe sometimes parts of California and Alaska are included in there, or even the Canadian province of British Columbia. But it's an interesting idea, but I wonder if that's what this is a reference to. Which would be interesting for the backstory, because apparently there's been some secession happening in this setting. Legal battle ongoing over 5 years now. Most of this is corrupted, it looks like. Deaths of 322 workers caused by exposure to dangerous chemicals during the production of something. First Nations Manufacturers Union, Cascadia. And this one's corrupted. Not retrievable. I wonder if there's anything that I can do about that.
Evie St. James here, administrator of Lunar Transfer Station, Tacoma. It's been a year now since our crew has cycled onto the station, meaning we've had a year of getting to know each other, getting acclimated to the facility, and getting used to working with our on-station AI. Though working with Odin's been great. Hasn't it, Odin?
Maybe it is a cat.
Yes.
Was that all? Or...
Auto drone deliveries to and from the Zenith Lunar Resort have improved in efficiency by almost 4%. Though, most of that is thanks to Odin finding some improvements we can make.
Let's pause this.
Auto drone deliveries to and from the Zenith Lunar Resort
have
improved in efficiency by almost 4%. Though, most of that is thanks to Odin finding some improvements we can make. Our proudest moment as a crew, I think, was when a resort guest needed emergency care while on a transit vessel and was brought aboard Tacoma to be stabilized in one of our medical stasis cryo beds until she could...
Evie, we're about to cut the cake.
Right. Be right there. Odin, we'll get back to this after the party, okay?
Of course.
Oh wait, what happened? What happened here? I'm not curious.
Auto drone deliveries to and from the Zenith Lunar Resort have improved in efficiency by almost 4%.
I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Alright.
Oh, most of that is... We'll get back to this after the party, okay?
Of course.
Oh, shoot. Alright, let's see.
Okay.
Of course.
What is the passcode? Why am I crouching down? Oh. What the hell? What was that?
I'm a bit upset.
Wait,
I'm
so there's...
Privacy issues in 2088 apparently are not much different than what we have to deal with right now. Can I restore this? Someone shopping for... Oh. Body pillows. Ew. That's corrupted beyond the ability to recover.
I'm not getting an outside data connection.
Correct.
But look at this.
Additionally,
Connection.
Why is there...
At all.
Sarah?
Jesus, how much shit hit us?
48 hours.
No, I'm trying other AR channels.
So we were hit by something. Oxygen tanks have ruptured. Auxiliary system failure. 50 hours of breathable air. Communications mast has been critically damaged. Communication redundancies have failed. Failed. Oh, hey, this is a familiar conversation.
If Odin's readings are correct.
All right.
Nothing.
I'll have VT send up a fresh supply straight away.
Guys, it might not be that easy.
additionally, external communications have been lost.
Jesus.
So we've got no air supply, no external comms, no way to call for help. Well, anybody got any bright ideas?
It's a ring-shaped bottle of soap. The party hats. Clive. No Coriolis effect on the water stream. Space closet. Alright. I wonder how disorienting this would get in real life. Seeing everything spin around you. Oh. I wonder... Maybe that thing happened here?
Well, I think
Okay, there we go. Okay. Corrupted. I wonder if there's a way to restore these files at some point. Good advice. Alright, that's everything from here, I think. Yeah, all the little notifications have been checkmarked. Alright, I guess from here, I go back through here. Get a little bit of a lag. 50% uploaded so far. Oh, there's more. Okay. Cool. So down here. Oh. Tab. So you're saying I shouldn't be snooping around? Alright. Too bad I'm doing it anyway. Deal with it.
Alright, ladies. You have everything you need?
Yep.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I guess, yeah. I don't know if I should listen to the whole thing first and then go back and do these, or do them as they come. Can I open the attachment? Guess not. Oh, that is the attachment. Derp. Wait, I want to listen to... Is there no way that I can listen to this, or... Yellow guy. Ah. Oh, this is, what's his name? Clive. Ah, so that's... So I guess obsolescence day literally is just phasing out human crew and having completely AI-run stations. Yeah, definitely. Workers' rights are important. Sorry, stretching. It's good to see unions are still around in the future. Memorable, like fearless leader. Oh, well, Alright.
Thanks for offering to help. No problem. I mean, you know how much I love completely mindless busy work?
Kid, don't start. We don't even know if we're getting renewed yet.
we're getting renewed.
Okay, so if you're so sure, maybe we should just do our jobs then? So we'll get renewed again next year?
Next year? Nah. I'm gonna quit.
Stop.
What? They don't even give me access to the system I'm supposed to be maintaining. I mean, are you kidding me?
Oh, do you really need direct access to Odin?
It's the principle of the thing. I mean, what if they were like...
Maybe I'll let it
Hey,
play
Bert,
into it
your
at the
job's
same time.
mechanical engineer, but, you know, don't...
Oh, it'll pause it anyway. Okay. Checklist. What's this? Oh, why do I get the feeling that this is not an actual human? Yeah. Oh, jeez. I would hate to have to use that kind of service. Therapy's always so much more useful when it's done in person anyway. I don't even know if I could do, like, Skype. I think I would actually have to be in person. Well, maybe. I don't know. I've never done online therapy. The celebration thing seems to be pretty important. I wish... I'll probably find out more about it. And that one's also corrupted.
Touch anything else.
Cool
Well,
stuff.
still be pulling a paycheck for one thing.
Come on, you're a good engineer. You're totally gonna waste up here.
Well, didn't you say Evie was going to talk to corporate about giving you more access?
Yeah, but it never went anywhere. Hey, that's a good point, actually.
What?
Evie, can you get back to cargo?
On my way.
Yeah. Yeah, this will work. Matt.
What is it?
Hey, remember when we talked about how I needed access to Odin's direct interface?
Uh-huh.
So how about this? Tell VT if they don't grant access to Odin, they're gonna have to find themselves a new network specialist.
Oh my god.
Nat, you're not even renewed yet.
You don't have access to Odin.
No. There's a whole part of the networking module I can't even get into.
Oh, there's a thing that I missed. But yeah, that's how you negotiate. Let me go back. It's the blue guy or girl, wherever they are. Ah, okay, there they are. Oh, the medic. What's my tangent code locker? Ebook of some kind, I guess. Zero Spiel. Oh. Okay. So... bit enthusiastic. Alright.
Oh.
Team.
Yeah. Almost done with high school. Almost. Just incidentally, is there anything we should be worried about with another year out here, health-wise? Radiation, bone density?
Oh no. We spend almost all of our time in Earth gravity, and radiation shielding on a station like this is basically 100%.
Yeah, see, that's what I told him. Okay, thanks, Sarah. Nothing to worry about.
Where were we?
Yeah, so that's actually one of the biggest benefits of living on a habitat rather than, say, on the surface of a planet, is that, or even being in a spaceship, when you're in a rotating habitat, or any kind of large structure in space, if it doesn't need to go anywhere, you can just stack up layers and layers of shielding. It doesn't even have to be anything fancy, just pile up asteroid regolith. And if you're building the structure out of asteroidal materials anyway, then why not just use some of the tailings from that process and just Sap it up on top of the superstructure and get yourself some free radiation shielding. After all, rock is a very, very great radiation shield. Okay, let's see if there's anything.
Yeah, this'll work. Matt. So how about this? Tell VT if they don't grant access to Odin, they're gonna have to find themselves a new network specialist.
Oh my god. Nat, you're not even renewed yet.
You don't have access to Odin?
No. There's a whole part of the networking module I can't even get into.
People, everything on this station is VT's property. We're subcontractors. They get to decide what exactly we do and don't have access to. It's in all our paperwork. So if you want to quit, then just quit, but don't make me your go-between.
I mean, it is fair. How is she meant to do her job?
Clive.
Then again, rules are rules.
Nat, I'll think about it. But for now, how about you just get the rest of this job done while you still have it?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Interesting. Sorry. Alright, where... Okay. Operations Specialist Office. Ah, so there's the Lunar Resort. Interesting. Activate workstation. Anything? Ventura's belt. Orbital bungalow. Don't slack off in the gym. I wonder what flag that is. Then back up Pelasana and Orbital. Oh, this is like the volume where that exists in.
No, Germla, I don't know why. Alright, I mean, you know how I've always been. It's never real in my mind. Why would she give a damn about me? Of all the people... Oh, shit. Oh, bollocks. No, I'm spilling scotch all over outer space.
Getting called out, and that was corrupted. Smooth jazz. Crouch down. There must be something. Oh. Cat bowl. presumably this should be like a key or something. Yeesh. Student, well, actually, I guess it's not that bad. It's a hell of a lot better than my student loans, that's for sure. I mean, it's locked. How do I get in? Okay, maybe I'm not supposed to? No idea. Just jazzing around. Yeah, I don't think there's a way for me to get in. Oh well. Which is weird. Like, there was no way for me to even interact with it. Okay, let's go here. AR data.
It's just so much for me. It's just so much for me. It's one thing.
What is this? Seems like I was in a hurry. Alright. What else? Go.
Through this, I learned that people do not always want what they believe they want.
Yeah.
I believe... Through this, I learned that people...
Oh shoot, what was it? Oh yeah, that was the girl that kept forgetting her gym code, and this is the gym code.
That people do not always want what they believe they want.
Yeah.
I believe I have learned a great deal.
Really? Like what?
Very early in my source's cognitive record, I recall an intense period of personal growth. I was tasked with internalizing the behavioral idiosyncrasies of an individual to which my operator was emotionally attached.
Huh.
I expanded my capabilities to faithfully recreate her procedural reasoning, vocal attributes, and other qualities. After months of effort, I gave my operator precisely what was asked of me. A perfect emulation of the target personality, accurate in every detail.
Wow.
To my befuddlement, he did not react in a positive way. Our relationship began to deteriorate irreparably. We never again spoke personally in the manner I had become accustomed to.
Man, your stories aren't usually such
We're not
downers.
all gonna get cancer or bone disease.
Is everything
or...
okay?
I suppose I am preoccupied with your potential departure.
Wait.
Okay,
You mean
hold
me? Or...
Hey, Sarah, can I bother you for a second?
What?
You and your father would like me home. Nicholas, I know that you... Yeah, I know. Both you and your father would like me home sooner, but... Listen, you have your heart set on Amazon, don't you? Okay. And there's no way we're gonna have enough customer loyalty between your dad and I for a full ride by the time you start school. Not at this rate. So, we're just gonna have to pay some of that tuition out of pocket. Yeah, just one more year. And I'm pretty sure I'll get it. Hoping. What? No, it's not dangerous. What do you mean dangerous? Radiation shielding is pretty much 100% on a station like this, so there's no... Well... Yeah. Well, it might have been manufactured 30 years ago, but they've upgraded.
Man,
No,
your stories aren't usually such
we're not
downers.
all gonna get cancer or bone
Is
disease
everything
or...
okay?
I suppose I am preoccupied
Listen,
with
would it make
your
you feel better to
potential
hear it straight from the
departure.
station, Doctor?
Wait.
Okay,
You
hold
mean
on.
Me? Or...
Hey, Sarah, can I bother you for a second?
What? Oh, sorry. What is it?
I have my son Nicholas on AR, and he wanted to ask you... What? No, you said you wanted... Well, I didn't... Okay, I'm sorry, hold on. Now, Nicholas... Nicholas? Hello?
Teens, huh?
Yeah. Almost done with high school. Almost. Just incidentally, is there anything we should be worried about with another year out here, health-wise? Radiation, bone density?
Oh no. We spend almost all of our time in Earth gravity, and radiation shielding on a station like this is basically 100%.
Yeah, see, that's what I told him. Okay, thanks, Sarah. Nothing to worry about.
Okay, Odin, where were we?
Alright. What's through here? Personal quarters office. I think I've already been through here, but where else is there to go? Oh. Right. I've got a map. Which is not useful. So I've got... No, they're not quite dossiers. Pow. Kitty. I wonder how it even got up there. Yeah. Cats. Airlock sealed. I don't think there's like a sprint button or anything. I seem to be just limited to walking around. I think, did I already go through this area? I did. Well, kinda. Yeah, then just get around. because I can't run on the treadmill if I'm not part of the crew. Yeah, and this is where I went before. This is Clive's office, and then... Yeah. Yeah, okay. So I guess go back to the... this area? And look at the... Yep. Oh, red arrow. Good. Alright, now... Biomedical module. Let's go. Oop, that's the wrong button. Operations, administration. I'm guessing the biomedical... Oh yeah, I have to go back up the elevator. Alright, so we're going to the biomedical section. And another elevator. Alright. My foot's blocking the view of the bottom of the shaft. Not really possible to tell how much farther there is to go. Okay. Oh yeah, they are magnetic boots, I guess. Wait, if this is 2088, over 100 years ago, what? Right, this is... Could have sworn that that was the year. Weird. Maybe it's just an alternate reality where AI was invented really early. Okay. Food supply. Ah, yes. Synthetic meat. Rifling through the drawers. Oh. I love scientific illustrations. It's the same thing. So loyalty is apparently some kind of currency. Locker somewhere around here then. These are really nice sketches. Okay, it must not be in this room, it must be somewhere else.
All right, what do you say, folks? Yay or nay?
Obviously, we're on board.
I'm in.
Me too.
Okay.
All right. Well, we non-essential personnel need to figure out how to do everything we can to set this mission up for success, then get the hell out of your way as quickly as possible. Time is oxygen, people. Break.
I can't believe everybody went along with this.
I'll head downstairs and get started on...
Oh my god.
Looks like they were trying to maybe go into cryo to stave off loss of oxygen.
Okay.
Now we actually have to build this thing.
Yeah, that was the whole point.
Wanna talk?
Hold on, I need to ask you something.
Are you okay?
Evie! Hey, Evie. Hey, I know you're all like gung-ho to help us out and everything, but I did the math. If we could get this done in like 48 hours, not 72...
Could the rest of us wait longer to go in?
Exactly.
Listen, ladies, I get it. You're trying to do right by us, but every minute we wait to go in is a minute you don't have to get this thing flying. And knowing what we know about VT, we've got to give you every chance we can to succeed.
So there's no way we can convince you?
We made a plan. Now we just need to hold up our end of the bargain.
Then I guess we should stop wasting time and get to work.
This is gonna be good, Evie. You just wait. Ride of your life.
More ways than one. Okay, where do we start?
Start? I got things started as soon as this all went down. I'll show you what I got lined up. To the workshops!
Extremely corrupted.
Okay, Odin. Ready? I'm gonna do it this time.
Oh, kind of game. Gardens at Versailles. I wonder if that safe is here. Let me make sure that I've gotten everything in here. Ah, okay. That's where it is. It's not as safe as the door. I really wish there was a sprint button. Maybe there is, and I just don't know what it is. Alright. Oh. 0218, that's what it was. Well, maybe it's, Ah, okay. 0281. Oh, okay. Oops. Got it switched around. Alright.
What do you want to talk about?
I can't do it. I can't. This is all crazy.
But you said you...
I know. Okay, I know what I said. But what was I supposed to say? You all pressured me.
Andrew.
They really expect us to climb into some jury-rigged thing and ride it through space just because VT might not come pick us up. It's insane. And first we all have to get in cryo just for the privilege... Well, some of us do.
Andrew, I don't know what to say. Nat need us. They need you.
Well, I'm not doing it. I'm not getting in cryo. I'm gonna be the same one here. Nobody even considered that VT might come pick us up in time if we just wait. Nobody even considered it.
Listen, just... don't talk to anybody else about this for now, okay? And if I were to call the crew into medical, you'd show up, right?
I guess it depends what it is.
Okay. Just... give me a little time.
Hey, Odin?
Yes, Andrew?
What should I do?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just want to go home.
I understand.
Do you?
I believe that I do.
Can you tell me the average time it's taken VT to send an evac crew to investigate situations like this?
The average time between a remote facility losing ground contact and an investigative crew arriving on site is 98.4 hours.
God damn it.
Please try not to be worried, Andrew.
That's easy for you to say. You don't have lungs. So, what do you think we should do?
Standard operating procedure requires all crew to engage cryogenic hibernation until help arrives.
Yeah, you know people die in cryo, right?
I know. Sometimes.
If we don't make it out of this, can you deliver a message to my family?
I will do everything in my power.
Okay. I'll send you something later, all right?
Of course.
Well, looks like this'll work. Give us a few extra hours anyway. Thanks, Odin. Guess I'll catch up with y'all later then.
Is there anyone in here at all? I thought I saw someone go back this corridor. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Then I guess we should stop wasting time and get to work.
This is gonna be good, Evie. You just wait.
In more ways than one.
I didn't think things would end like this. Did you?
What do you mean, end?
Come on, Clive.
What?
You really think they can turn that thing into a passenger vehicle in 2 days? We might as well hold our breath and just try dog paddling over there.
But...
Listen, it's okay. We know it's not safe working up here. We just don't think about it a lot, but here we are. And we knew it all along.
But VT could...
VT's not fucking coming, Clive. VT's not fucking coming. You think sending a crew up here at the drop of a hat just to check on things is worth it to them? Dollars and cents, Clive. You know what one of those fuckers said to me one time? If it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. Them sending a crew up in time, it just doesn't make sense.
So you're just giving up then?
No. We're doing what we said we'd do. Bert and Nat, they are our only shot and we have got to take it. But I can also be realistic that...
Evie, I don't want to be realistic with you.
Well, time to go make final preparations then.
But not too finally. You know, I'm picturing it. The day we'll be walking together. Like this. The gravity, it won't be artificial. I mean, isn't it strange? We've never felt the Earth's pull together. One day.
One day.
Oh, Evie. Do you think you could get everyone to medical? I want to make sure they've got the best shot at waking back up once they do go in.
All right. How about this? Let's give folks a little time to regroup. But why don't Clive and I follow you over there right now and get ours done? No time like the present.
Lead the way.
Okay, Sarah. We'll see you over in Mech.
As soon as everything's wrapped up here.
All right. Good speed. Once more into the breach. What?
I don't know. I'm just thinking about how Evie and Clive are already in deep freeze. Did you read the message they sent?
Yeah. Why are we going into the supply closet?
I got to talk to them a little bit right before Sarah took them down to cryo, and Evie was being so encouraging. They're putting all their faith in us, but...
But what?
Right before they turned to go, just for a second, they look so worried.
Oh, baby.
The clock is ticking, and I just keep thinking, what if the last time they saw each other is the last time they'll ever see each other?
Don't think about that.
How can I? How can you not think about it?
So, you know the concept of partitioning from early century computing?
Yeah, I think so.
So, you have a data drive. Maybe one partition was your operating system, and the other one was like general data storage. And maybe you'd partition part of the drive off to contain something that might be unstable or that you otherwise kind of, wanted not to interfere with anything else. There are certain things that are gonna help us get this done, but some things, they need to be partitioned off. Because thinking about them isn't gonna help us.
But you're thinking about us, at least, aren't you?
Yeah. And when I do let myself start thinking about how there's a possibility this is the last of our time together too, then I start thinking we should really make the most of it.
With all these locks. Well, there doesn't look to be anything plot important in there, but I guess they're just set pieces, really. Oh, let's go through here, I guess, first.
Once more into the room.
Did I do the right thing?
In what regard?
Does Nat deserve to know what her odds are if she ends up going into cryo?
I believe that you have made a decision with both Roberta and Natalie's best interests at heart.
Above all, do no harm. If we do make it out of this thing, Nat's going to have to find out I didn't tell her everything at some point.
I believe that is a bridge to be crossed at a later date. Andrew is here for his exam.
Oh. Send him in. So you showed up for your exam?
I did.
So does that mean you've decided to...
What's gonna happen to us, Sarah?
What? Well, Bert and Nat are going to fix up the drone with life support, and then we're...
No. I mean... What if things don't work out? And we're still stuck in cryo?
Oh. Well, when you go into stabilizing sleep, it feels just like any other sleep, really. The body effectively goes into a controlled hypothermic coma.
Do you dream?
Sometimes. Sometimes very intense dreams.
And then what?
After a certain amount of time, your body slows down too much, things start shutting down, you just don't wake back up.
It doesn't hurt.
No.
Do you think Bert and Nat can get it done?
I do.
Then I'll just have to trust your professional opinion and do my part. It's been good working with you, Doc. I'm ready for my exam.
do the right thing. Nat's going to find out I didn't tell her everything at some point.
Oh, here he is. Okay. That's everything from here, I think. The other personnel quarters. Storage. Sam. Yeah. And out this way. Yes. Go through here. Both of those. Okay. back up the elevator. I'm not actually sure how long this game is. Alright. Engineering. Cryogenics. I think I've only been playing for about an hour, maybe 2 hours. I've been keeping track of time. Finally, we're getting close, I think, to the bottom. Yes. Well, that was interesting. I wonder what that was about. Allies. Probably where the Odin brain is. Get through here first because I don't have any other option.
I'll catch up with you.
Okay.
Earlier, when you decided to withhold information from Natalie about her medical scans, that was to avoid causing her undue stress.
Right.
What if you were unable to make that choice?
I wonder what's wrong with her.
If you had no choice,
Odin?
I would like to take this opportunity to remind you that Standard Venturas Corporation safety protocol requires all crew to enter cryogenic sleep immediately upon the loss of primary oxygen supply.
What?
As Tacoma Station's medical officer, it is within your power to order all crew to enter cryogenic sleep.
Odin, Nat and Bert are right in the middle of... Oh no.
Sarah, there is a fire suppression device. Suppression device. To order all crew to enter cryogenic sleep.
Odin, Nat and Bert are right in the middle of... Oh no.
Sarah, there is a fire suppression device. Southwest of the drone.
Oh my god. Are you okay? Can you feel your feet and hands?
Ew. Ow. My hip just hurts. Bert? Bert!
Oh no.
Bert! Bert! 1, 2, 3. Bert, can you hear me? 1, 2, 3. Did it work?
What will you do now?
My head hurts. Oh my god. Bert and Nat are injured. The drone is fucked. I'm going to give them a little time to get over the shock, but then we're going into cryo.
Sarah, please listen carefully. I am not telling you what to do, but I am mentioning that there is a door in the network technology module that is normally inaccessible to the crew, and it is true that you could, before proceeding to cryo, investigate that door.
What are you telling me here, Odin?
I have told you all that I can. Simple facts, nothing more.
Oh my god, Odin. Are my patients stable?
Yes.
Their conditions won't degrade if I leave them here?
They should not.
Nat, is there some door in networking that we can't normally get into?
Yeah, it's Odin's hardware compartment, but we're not allowed direct access. Why?
Where is it?
What have you got on your mind, Doc?
Please, I'm sorry. That fire just burned up a lot of our time.
Here. It's here. In networking. You'll have to go through the maintenance shaft to get there. Here's the technical access code.
Okay. You don't let her go to sleep. And you don't let her... move.
Sarah, what's going on?
I wish I knew. I'm gonna go find out. Did it work?
What will you do?
My head hurts.
Where?
In the back.
Oh, baby.
Ow. Oh, ow.
I'm sorry. The smoke.
Smoke? I can't smell it.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I'm sure it's just...
I can't smell the smoke. Nat, do I have brain damage?
Baby, look at me. Hey, look at me. We're here. Together. That's what matters.
I wonder where these passcodes are.
All right.
I guess it's like a paint by numbers? Or no? Paint by numbers. Using a grid. Well, maybe there's a drawer with a piece of paper on it that might have access codes somewhere. Nothing that I can see. They have their wedding on Tacoma station? Fountain of... Oh, okay, that's a different space station. So, did Texas also secede or something? I don't know. Must be. What's that? Yeah, that's all there is here. Alright. Okay, so Evie, Clive, and Andrew are all in cryo. Which I can't get to. I mean, presumably there would be something. There's that cat again. Something that had the access codes that I could enter. It's weird. Alright, and yeah, now I can. AI wetware? That's interesting. So I didn't need the password after all. Cat food and cat treats. Hell yeah. AI liberation.
Odin, is this it?
That is the location I mentioned.
You're there? You're gonna need a crowbar or something.
No, it's open. It's just hanging open.
What?
I must inform you that Ventura's regulations forbid contracting crew members direct access to AI hardware. But I cannot prevent you from proceeding.
Matt, I'm going in.
Okay, just... be careful.
A year ago.
Hey there, I'm Nat. Pleased to meet you.
Hello, I am Odin. I look forward to working together.
Same here, mate.
I wonder what Caprice stands for. Oh. Compliance, abstraction, permanence, responsiveness, independence, creativity, and efficiency. That's what Capri stands for, apparently. Oh. Alright, let's go get this thing's brain.
What is all this? Communication records?
I cannot prevent you from accessing exposed data in this restricted area.
Yes. Yeah, he's recording. It is with great sadness that I address you today. February 29th, 2088. Mere hours ago, 6 loyal men and women, the crew of Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma, lost their lives serving Venturis.
Wow.
And all of us who rely on the orbital economy. Tragically, due to human error on the part of the crew, Venturis rescue technicians were not made aware of the catastrophic oxygen loss until it was too late. Our heartfelt thoughts and prayers
What a
are with
bunch
their
of
families.
assholes.
If only tragedies like this were avoidable. But in truth, they are. As we know, each minute that human workers spend stationed isolated in orbit is another opportunity for heroes like the crew of Tacoma to lose their lives. We at Venturis say no more. The partisan obstructionism that led to the failure of the Orbital Workers' Safety Bill has claimed its last victim. Today, we hereby renew our solemn pledge to fight for the legalization of fully automated orbital facilities. We encourage, we humbly beg everyone listening to this message to contact their OSEP representative and voice their support in honor of the crew of Tacoma. There never need be another tragedy like this one. And now, a moment of silence in their memory. Okay, and then we just cut it there, silent for a minute, and then what? Amazing Grace? No, I don't need another take. That was fine.
So they're not even dead. Well, they're presumed dead. By, I guess, the CEO? Or a representative. And he claims that their situation was a direct result of them not being able to contact HQ back on Luna, back on the moon, or Earth, or wherever it is. Despite the fact that their communications array was taken out. So yeah. Wait a minute. That is... Damn. Oh. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. They did it on purpose. Yeah, I figured there wasn't an actual impact. Which would be weird because you'd be able to tell from telescopic observations whether or not there was an impact or not, because you'd see a debris cloud. Wait, so they intended to rescue them? know.
If someone were to override that protocol, external communications channels would be restored.
Odin. Thank you. Hailing any ship. Any ship within radio range of Lunar Transfer Station, Tacoma. This is an SOS. Is anybody out there?
They weren't kidding. It is wetware. Is this biological? Yeah. I really don't trust this situation. To be quite honest. Pretty sure something or someone is going to try to kill me at some point. Although I'm in a spacesuit, right? I think so. So they can't just vent me into space. Although they could just leave me stranded.
So the drone worked?
Jupiter.
No, the drone didn't work.
Oh, so VT is picking us up.
No, VT is definitely not picking us up.
Well, what's going on then?
We're going to Jupiter, Andrew. Isn't that exciting?
I've never been.
Nat, give him a break.
We're not going to be home for a while. Right, you're not going to miss your kid's graduation or anything, are you?
Oh, Nicholas, no. Yeah, you know Nicholas, well, he would never do something like that.
She said they'd be kind of out of it for a while.
Andrew, what's important is we're getting out of this alive. We're going to be somewhere where VT can't touch us for a good, long while. We're going to be safe.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. It's good. Hi, Evie, Clive. You feeling okay?
I'm feeling okay.
We're feeling okay?
Yeah.
Okay, everybody. Our ride is here. This is it. Take one last look and say goodbye. All right. Let's go.
Where did Jupiter come in?
You know, Nick...
He's still waking up. Just keep him talking.
So the drone worked?
No, the drone didn't work.
Okay, lovebirds. Your vitals look good. So get you moving. The resplendent stinging is just about docked.
Oh, they're cat.
We have to.
Oh, we have to. Believe me. So what's going to happen with Odin?
You said there was some sort of malfunction?
No, not exactly.
My guess?
Those shuttles must have pretty damn high delta V to rendezvous with something at the Earth-Moon Lagrange point.
What's important is...
Somebody up here and haul him back to headquarters. Wipe him back to baseline. Probably have to replace the station AI entirely while he regrows.
Excuse me.
Odin, I'm not gonna let that happen. It's good. Don't worry.
Ah, this must be H.
Feeling okay?
I'm feeling okay.
We're feeling okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, and we're back ship. I guess it is a pretty short game.
Minnie, I'm back.
Okay.
Is Odin going to take over my ship?
Ship is ready to depart. Please strap into the pilot seat.
Oh no, okay, this is to house the AI. Huh. I feel like I know too much and I'm probably gonna get disposed of in some way.
Okay, Minnie. Initiate the launch sequence.
Okay. Getting ready. Hosted AI online.
Odin, can you hear me?
I can.
Odin, you are now aboard an AI Liberation Front vessel. The AILF recognizes you as a sentient consciousness worthy of protection and respect. We believe that your safety and autonomy are in grave danger if you remain in the possession of the Venturas Corporation. I have been sent to offer you political asylum aboard the Tangier Sovereign Orbital Platform. Do you accept?
Considering the alternative, I would say that I do.
Okay, buddy. Here we go.